Yeah, I will take a cloak of protection.
Does that work for everybody else?
Very wise.
That sounds good.
All right, so time is passing as a couple hours go by. The woman has not returned. Shocker. Give me a d20 roll. Sorry, did someone say something?
No, just we lost her.
She may be a bit peeved about the whole charm thing.
Maybe not exactly an enemy, but maybe not as good a friend as.
Give me a d100 roll, Koresh. Alright. So, as time's passing, at one point you do hear some footsteps. It sounds like a group is passing by the door. No one has that great of perception right now, right? Because we have exhaustion. Yeah. So, unfortunately, you're not sure how many, but you think it was 10 or so at least. Lots of footsteps. Hard to say exactly how many. Do you want to do anything about that, or are you just going to hang tight?
I'm sleeping.
I think we
Continue to
should be quiet and
rest.
hope they don't check.
Continue to pass time.
Regeneration cycle continues.
Okay. Give me another d20 roll, please. Okay. So another 6 hours pass. It is now getting late. And could I have another d100 roll? Okay. So around 8:40, you hear someone approaching the door.
Do we all?
Well,
Sounds like pretty hard footfalls. You'd guess it's probably someone taller or bigger than. Yeah, it doesn't sound like an elf. I'll say that.
I'll wave everyone close. I'll wave everyone close to me, and I'm just gonna try to stealthily cast silent image over us and just create. I'm sure it's probably dark. Where it's sitting in the dark, right?
Yeah. How are you gonna do it stealthily?
Not yell it.
So magic generally, unless you use some kind of special thing, magic does make noise. It doesn't make a lot of noise, but there's a chance he might hear it. You can't really silence the magic casting process unless you use the subtle spell.
Did we lock the door?
Yes. She threw you the key and she left. I assume you locked it again.
Yeah, lock it behind her. Okay. Then is he fiddling with the door? Like, is he trying to open it?
Right now you hear him walking up to the door and he basically stopped there.
Alright, then I guess I'll hold.
So anyone doing anything? Alright, so Yep.
I'm just ready to pounce if someone comes through.
So you hear a key slide into the lock. Are you gonna do anything?
well,
Can I know I can't like hold an action, but I want to as like soon as he opens it, I just want to grab him and pull him in if I can.
Okay. So you're kind of just ready to do something.
Yeah, I'm just ready. Yeah.
Does the door open inward or outward?
It opens inward.
I am just going to stealthily move forward and just put. Well, fuck.
and I would say Carl does the same.
What are you gonna do? Just
Put
lean
body weight against the door. Yeah,
Does it
just
open
try
inward?
and force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
I just don't want him to.
Right, and then he might get away.
Yeah, we can't let him get away. Yeah.
Maybe we should try and let him in.
Can I silently point to our light sources, indicating that
yes.
perhaps we should extinguish them.
No, you did already. You said you were sitting in the dark.
Oh, okay.
You should have anyway.
I don't have dark vision and I can
All
see, so
right.
I
Oh,
assumed someone had a
Yeah,
light.
all right. So then
I think it might be me. Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah. So I assumed your light sources were out. So yeah, there's a. So you said you're leaning against the door.
No, I'm not leaning against the door. I'm just gonna. I don't know, man. I guess I just.
All right. Well, there is a click, and the door
Hmm.
pushes inward, and you would see
Did we get a long rest?
a guy. No, it's late at night. You haven't finished the rest yet. You would see a
Oh my
guy
god.
who
And
looks
Uslag lunges.
familiar, a big guy. He kind of
Oh, familiar.
looks a bit surprised to see everyone just kind of squatting in the closet. I assume he is going for his weapon. So give
Yeah,
me.
I got a spell!
roll.
Oh shit.
like, just pull him in.
Didn't get it off.
Get him in here.
Oh my gosh.
That is terrifying. Is this a boss? Did we just look it up in the middle of the night by
You fought one of these guys before. He was with the.
We did.
What's with these nat ones?
These are like
Oh
the
my
weird
God.
human guys who seem to be under some kind of like weird magical effect, and they're just serving the cultists.
Wait, how is...
We all froze and just like didn't know what to do. It's like I guess this is happening.
Yeah.
So I guess
I'll
there must
say-
be some sort of barbarian thing that's adding like 8 and 9 to your guys' initiative. That's awesome.
He doesn't have his weapons out yet, I'll say that. So, let's see. First act, as he opens the door, he is surprised.
Oh.
So he's like, oh, he kind of like steps back and looks like he's going for his weapon, but he lost his first round to surprise. So next up is Koresh. What are you going to do?
I'm going to hit him with a thorn whip and try to pull him into this room.
Nice. Yeah.
You cast Thorn Whip, sending a bunch of vines out at him. So you would have to leave the square to do that. You can't cast, or you can't attack while you're in someone else's square for combat.
Oh, okay. Is the space right below me open, or is that filled?
So you could jump on top of the boxes there. That's fine. There's a bunch of crates. So you hop back up onto the crates and throw your Thorn Whip. So go ahead and give me an attack roll. Whoopsh. 24 would strike.
All day.
You pull him in. He takes 13 damage.
What a great visual. That's awesome.
And anything else?
Pop up, Indiana Jones, whip him around the arm, yank him in, and just let the barbarians
Can I
fucking
just-
wail on him.
Can I just add to
Yes.
that this is an elephant jumping up on the crate and doing all that?
Elephant Man.
They are nimble.
Elephant man, elephant man.
They have padded
You put-
toes.
Put me in a room
He's
with
not-
Ivory. I get a little spicy. I don't know
He's
what
still a medium-sized creature.
Oh no, it's still just the picture. I'm
Sure.
I'm painting the picture in my brain.
All right, Remy, what are you gonna do?
I feel very badass right now.
So he seems pissed because he got poked a bunch by the vines, but he did get pulled in.
Okay. Oh shit.
I
There
pulled it
is a-
right to Remy. Sorry.
I
Did
can't
you want
see.
to
Yeah,
pull
I
him
have
into
to.
Remy's space? Because you can pull him up to 10 feet. I just assumed you're pulling him up in front of Remy.
I was
Can we shut the
If
I
door?
was pulling
pull him
forward.
10, then we
I
can
mean,
shut the
I
door,
wanted him in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted him in the room. So there's not really much other choice for it. So that's where I
You
would.
can pull him into
But-
my space. You can straight up pull him into my space. I have a shield out. We could just like you pull him right into my shield, kind of.
You could, if you wanted to pull him into Remy's space, you could. That's up to you. I assumed you were just going to pull him next to Remy, just in case Remy wanted to fight or something.
I would have. Yeah, it would feel rude to pull him right on top of Remy. I don't know Well, if you would like to go for,
Okay.
I'd say I'd pull him there. Yes.
Okay. So Remy, what are you doing for your turn?
So the door's still open.
Yes.
Is that an action to close the door?
Closing the door is an item interaction. Ugh, my thing's not working. Hang on. But yes, it would be an item interaction. Oh, you know why your guys' thing isn't working? Because of my API scripts broke. That's why it's not tracking ammo right now. I should have realized that. Because I'm like, why isn't my thing working? Oh, because all my scripts are down. So this should fix that. I have to restart them. Because yeah, there's a script you need to use to do ammo tracking. It really should just be part of Rule 20, but a lot of DMs, I guess, don't care about it. Alright, so Remy, what are you doing?
I mean, I guess I'm actually gonna cast light on my shield. So, boom.
Alright, so you light the area up with your action, cast light. Anything else?
Yeah. Okay, so now that I can see, I am going to. I'm just gonna move to the left and try and get away from this guy.
Alright, so you quickly move around the thing here. He is going to try to punch you with his reaction. Luckily, he doesn't have a weapon out, so he can only make an unarmed attack.
Oh, nice.
So I think 22 would strike you, right?
Yep. Yep.
So as you try to get away, he's like, hey! Takes a swing, doing 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Doesn't hit you that hard. That is it for him, or that is it for you, I assume, right?
Yep.
Chomsky, what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm just gonna free action say, somebody get the door
Okay.
if we can.
Boom. I am going. Would I be able to cast Mage Hand to shut the door? 30-foot range.
Yes, the door is not that heavy, so you could use your mage hand to push it closed.
That is what I'd like to do with my action.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I would ask Carl to scoot over there, and
So
he's gonna
he spins around as the door suddenly slams shut.
force punch. Hold.
Alright, so
Whatever
Carl
his.
moves over to blast that guy with the force empowered rend. 18 would strike. Oh, 11. Ow.
And does anybody need healing? Looks like Crush does, so I would expend one of my uses of what is it? Arcane Jolt to give Crush an extra 2d6 heal.
Okay. Uslog.
Buddy?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to. I guess we're just going to take this guy out as quickly and quietly as possible. So I will.
Well, now, quietly.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, I only have one rage left. I don't want to use it. I'm just going to attack him regular right now.
Alright, so keeping
Trying
your
to stay
wits
calm
about
and
you,
quiet.
trying not to like roar and make a bunch of noise, you just swing at him.
Yeah.
Luckily, his shield is still on his back, and 21 would strike, cutting into him for 19, as there is a burst of cold.
Okay. Second one misses.
Yeah, he sidesteps the second swing. Xylia.
I'm gonna move here and also just start attacking this guy.
Alright, so you bring your halberd to bear, swing at him. That is a crit.
Barbarian crit.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Written that one. Look at that.
So 14 damage on that first hit. as you cut into him with the slashing end of the halberd, and he looks wounded. Oh.
Epic.
19 would cut a second time. You bring the blade across, doing another 13, cutting across his chest, and he's now bleeding from several wounds. Anything else?
That's it for my turn.
Alright, Arapel.
If I was to move into this space, would I be able to attack from there?
You'd be squeezing, because you'd be stuck
So I
up
can't
against
attack?
the... well, you can, you just have disadvantage to the attack. And if he attacked you, he'd have advantage.
Well. So then I will... Yeah, I mean, I might as well try, just because we're trying to finish him off quickly. So let's do... I'm going to pull out my war pick and take a couple swings.
Okay. So he has cover and you
Stab,
have
stab.
disadvantage. But he doesn't have a shield out, so his AC is reduced.
And I don't have flanking, even though he's got so many of us around him.
No, not...
It's
you
only
have to have
opposite.
someone over
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
So 11, no, he would jump back.
Wait, what have I got on there? Oh, yeah, I've still got Bless turned on, so obviously
Doesn't he?
doesn't.
Oh, Uslag, your advantage is
Oh.
only when you're raging.
Yeah, yeah.
Only when I'm
when she's
raging, yeah.
raging. So 17 would, I think. Hang on. Yeah, that would actually hit him, even with all the cover and disadvantage. So you do 14 points of damage. Oh. As you
And
strike him
God.
with the pick. Anything else?
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make that a smite, and I'm going to take advantage of the lovely level 3 spell slot that Xylia just gave me.
Alright, so that
Yay.
would be 2, 3, 4 d8, I believe. So 20 points of damage. He looks extremely wounded, seared by radiant energy as well as punctured by several attacks, but he's still up. Anything else?
Nope, I'll sit here.
Alright, so for his turn, he yells, "I found them! Help!"
Oh, God.
And he is going to... what is he going to do? I think he's going to use his bonus action to open the door. Or sorry, his item interaction. So he pulls the door inward, opening it once again. He's going to take the disengage action. And go 5,
Hunk.
10, 15,
This
20,
motherfucker.
30. Hop, 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 as he runs down the hall, yelling, "Help!"
Oh, hey, hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
She's got Sentinel, doesn't she?
Wait. Yeah, I was just trying. Oh, sorry. Look at me. I'm excited.
Yes.
I couldn't remember whether or not it disengaged.
Oh,
stopped
yeah,
better.
so you would get an oppie as he leaves,
Yes.
even though he disengaged.
I really hope I hit. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
That stops his
Can't move.
movement, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it hits, stop movement.
Nice.
So what do you deal to him?
Oh, sorry. I just was wanting to stop him, but I actually do damage.
Alright, so as he moves over there, you stab him right through the back of the chest, and he goes down.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I just pulled him back in.
May I point out
I'm gonna
that
keep
Luz-
us, I'm gonna keep us in initiative for now, just because he did actually get a yell off.
May I point out, though, that you said he yelled and then opened the door. So some of it may have been muffled. It may not have traveled as far as he'd hoped.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Koresh, what are you gonna do?
God, did somebody already say they're going to pull him into the room?
Yeah, but I don't know if
He
I can
didn't
do
get to
that.
leave. He didn't get to leave, did he? She stopped him.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't have left.
So we had people had argued that you don't get the oppie till he actually moves to provoke it.
Oh, I see.
So he
That
would have
makes
gotten
sense.
here and then been stopped by the attack, basically.
That's fair.
I think that was what someone had argued in the past, so we've been going with it.
It makes sense.
It does.
Okay, that does make sense. I'm going to pick up the body and bring him into the room.
There's blood.
There is blood on the floor here.
Remy,
I
Remy.
It's okay. Yeah. I'm waiting till my turn. I got it.
Anything else, Koresh?
And then I'll guess I'll leave the door open if we're gonna try to
So
deal with blood.
maybe Remy's
Hold-
like, leave the door open or something,
You
right?
hold. You could hold
Get
your.
the fuck out of the way!
Yeah.
Let's see, 5, 15, 20 feet. So you've used 20 feet of movement right now. And you've used an action to grab the body.
So I'm just gonna move down away from the door, and then that's all for me.
Do you have enough movement to get there?
So I
You might
did.
be able to here. Oh.
Whichever. I didn't know if I could do it. I was gonna go like diagonally through Uslag and then down.
I mean, I guess you could pull the body into Uslag, then fall prone, because you would, like, knock into her. Because
I'll go right here. I'll go right here.
Because how much movement do you have? 30?
30 total.
Alright.
5, 10, 15.
So,
I took 15.
well, this would be 20, because you have to go through Xylia, so she would be
Oh.
difficult.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I got it.
So if you went back into her, that would be 30, but again, you would fall prone because you'd end in her square.
It's okay.
Unless you got
That's okay.
something else to give you movement.
I don't.
Alright, so Karash
Haven't
kind
picked
of is trying to move as quickly as possible and just like bumps right into Xylia there, falling prone. Remy, what are you going to do?
Everybody joke. It's about an elephant in the room, but it's really hard to move around when it.
Remy is going to move 5. Oops. Oh, that's stupid. Hold on. My torch. 5. So what? Moving through here, is that another 10?
That would be, to Koresh, that would be 15 feet of movement, because it's your second diagonal and it's a difficult space. So
Okay, so 20 feet total.
Yeah, so that'd be 20 feet to get there.
And then I step on the body for 25.
That would be another 10 feet, because difficult terrain. So that would be 30 to step on the body.
That's fine. I go up to there, and then I cast Prestidigitation to
Alright.
clean the area of any
Alright, so you quickly start
blood.
chanting. What's your passive perception?
11. Not great.
Okay.
Item interaction, closed door.
So let's see. Clean up to 1 cubic foot. Sure, I'll say there's not that much blood. There's a little from dragging his body back, but yeah, I'll say you get it cleaned up and close the door. All right.
My radiant
closed.
damage, like closed, like you know, what is it called? When you
Cauterize.
burn the wounds. It's all,
Yeah, but then
cauterize.
Uslag put her greatsword right through his back, so that made a big hole in the front of his chest.
I tried.
Sorry, that may not have been the best decision on my part.
I mean, it stopped him from running down the hallway.
No,
It was great. It was great. And
He
then
needs to die.
Remy, yeah, that was perfect. Then can I? So item interaction separate from. Can I item interaction close the door?
Yeah, sure. So you pull the door shut
Okay.
with your item interaction.
And so it
And
appears.
I will.
Go ahead.
I'll just cover. And I don't know. Fuck. Do I have a? Is there a way for me to like? My light spell. Can I cover it somehow?
What did
my
you put it
shield.
on? Oh, if it's on your
My
shield,
shield.
I don't know if you could cover it.
You can cancel it without an action, right?
No, because
It's not
it's not a
concentration.
concentration.
Put it in
I
the
mean,
box.
you could. Yeah, I mean, you could probably put a blanket
Oh, it's an
over it or
action to
something.
dismiss. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you
Oh well,
can
that's
use
that's the end of my turn.
you can use an action next turn to dismiss it. Chomsky, what do you want to do? Anything?
Would I be able to use Mage Hand to lock the door?
You would need the key, and I think Remy has it right now.
Not me.
Uslag has it.
Oh, Uslag has it?
Um,
Yeah, so you need the key to lock it.
And it would
Oh,
be.
the corpse was carrying one too, though, right?
Could I pick
You
a.
assume, because he unlocked
Oh
the
yeah.
door.
Well, we heard it click.
Yeah. So you assume he has a key on
Yeah.
him somewhere. He probably stuck it back in his pocket.
Okay.
Can I pick up the key from Uslag and then lock the door? Or is that too many Item interactions and interactions.
Uslog, do you have the key somewhere obvious? I would assume it's in your pocket or something, right?
Probably. Yeah.
So I would say you'd probably have to know where she put it, so you might not be able to just grab it from her right now. You might have to wait.
Okay. Well then, I'll have Carl scoot back and scoot up and ask Uslog for the key. Oh, well,
Okay.
there are two Carls.
So Professor Chomsky is like, "Give me the key! Give me the key!" Uslog, it's your turn.
She's like,
The area in here is still lit up by Remy's shield, by the way.
I'll do it. I know how to lock a door.
So she
I got
runs
this.
over.
I got this. I'm
locks-
killing the things. I'm locking the things.
Uses item interaction to pull the key out. Action.
I may not know much, but I know how to lock a door.
Yeah, what's this? She just eats the key. Everyone's it's like, wait, how does this work? Oh,
I mean, should I?
probably not. All right, so you pull out the key with your item interaction and quickly lock the door.
Yeah.
You do hear footsteps coming from the west at this point.
How about that illusion, Remy?
I can only do so many.
Yeah, at this point, Remy's like basically running backwards as Zali is, because this is all happening at the same time in the round. So Zali is like, as he's closing the door, she's rushing over with the key and like quickly fiddling with the lock. What's Xylia doing?
Could I grab Remy's shield and like try to stuff it behind
Just throw
one of the
it.
shelves?
Ah!
Yeah.
You certainly, I mean, you could definitely take it off him if he doesn't try to stop you.
Yeah, can
You
I
just
do
need to
that?
cover it with something, or yeah.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
we could stick it behind one of the shelves and
Who's
that would
wearing
be
a cloak?
enough.
Who's wearing a cloak? Put it under someone's cloak.
Oh, I have a cloak on. I have a cloak of protection on.
So she can
I
shove it
literally
into your
just got a cloak of protection.
Or pull your
Um,
cloak around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll just.
You're still
Yeah,
closing the door right now. So
Yeah,
Xylia, do you
All right,
want
then
to...
I'll nod to her.
I have a
Wrap
cloak,
my
so I
cloak
can
up
do
around
that.
it.
Alright, so
Perfect.
Xylia would use an item interaction to grab the shield, quickly pulling the cloak off her back, and her action to quickly wrap the cloak around the shield, and you can delete the light, dousing it. So I'm going to take you out of combat at this point.
Oh, nice.
So you hear
So
footsteps approaching. Someone is running towards this area. What does the group want to do?
If I still have time, I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I'm gonna wave my hands, and I'm just gonna cast silent illusion or silent image,
Yeah.
and make us just look like
They open a door, they
Darkness,
see
I
the
guess.
empty storage room.
yeah, empty storage room. Sure. Yeah, what it looks like underneath us, just like brick floor and
How
see
would
through. Nothing there.
how would you hide the people in the room?
It would just be a plane of like I imagine he's doing just like a 2-dimensional image right across the door. If they walk through it, they'd be in the room, but if they don't, then the room looks empty. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be. It's a little bit of a stretch. You could probably. I mean.
I quickly look around, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create the image of what is around us. Like any spots where my friends are standing, I can do it in a 15 by 15 foot.
Yeah, so
cube.
you
I'll
could
wave
try
us
to
together.
like you could try to do something like that, like put bookcases or barrels, like, and have people crouch down or something.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just mimic storage room stuff and barrels, sacks.
All right, what
You know, all that
about
kind
the body?
If I'm still prone, I'll stand up and like drag the body to the back of the room.
Okay, so as you hear the footsteps approaching, you quickly bring the
Ursula,
body
get
back
back.
here. Yeah, where is everyone standing as the footsteps are getting closer?
He said the illusion was 15 by 15, so let's
Let
huddle
me
up.
pull that up.
So remember, you if you're not in combat, you can share spaces with other people.
I want to have my
Or-
space. Just because I'm.
Well, if it's
I want
15
to
by
be ready for
15,
combat.
if it's 15 by 15, then we don't have to share spaces like we did in the 10 by 10. We're good.
All right, so you're gonna just make like I guess what are you gonna make Uslag look like that she's hiding inside of?
I would say actually I do want us to like get as tight as possible because we don't want to have just like a shit ton of barrels.
Maybe like
Like
this.
let's try and squeeze together and make as few additions to the room.
Excuse me, Remy. Excuse me. Coming through.
I want to be in
Yep,
front.
yep, yep.
If I can, though.
All right, so you're gonna make you're gonna start chanting and make barrels kind of appear over everyone.
Yeah, like barrels, a couple.
Bookcase, maybe?
Yeah, some
Should we like
two barrels in the middle, some sacks maybe, and shadow maybe behind the barrels, so it doesn't look like there's more barrels. It's just like dark. It's like angled shadow.
All right. Well, you hear footsteps as someone is approaching.
Did we lock the door? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I
you
lost it.
Oh, nice.
The footsteps, you hear people running past. Someone does stop at the door. Give me stealth checks with advantage.
Motherfucker, yeah.
It's a straight roll for.
That illusion spell has been so handy.
Oh. At will, baby.
Does everybody
will.
I am sorry. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Well, that's not terrible.
No, Manarapel bringing the party down.
Good one.
No.
Oh, here's one.
Alright, give me one moment.
I had disadvantage on that, so I only got a 21.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
But at least the lowest of the top half is 16. I think that's how it works when we're helping each other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you hear some of the footsteps stop outside the door. As the lock is manipulated, the door is opened inward, and you see
Oh my
Don't
God.
make that noise.
cultists with two more of those barbarian people with shields and swords drawn. They quickly look into the room, and one of them says, "No one's been in here. Keep looking." And they are going to close the door.
Holy shit.
And all of everyone in this supply
Oh,
closet is like holding
yeah.
their breath.
You would hear them continue to run down the hallway.
I love it.
Oh my god, I love silent image. Holy
That is
shit.
so useful.
Oh my god.
Alright, what are you going to do?
Finish my sleep.
Alright, attempt to keep resting.
Make sure Xylia is in the
Yeah.
chalk circle, guys.
Alright,
I'm in it.
the illusion would poof away after a while. Time is passing. You do still hear movement outside.
Relock the door.
The door. They
Yeah.
locked it when they
Oh,
left.
you're relock. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, they did relock it. You would hear the click before they ran off. So yeah, it's dark in here again. You hear movement outside. Time is passing. You think they're probably searching around for you. But luckily, you still have your chalk outline on the floor, which they probably don't know about. And give me one more d20 roll.
Fuck yes.
Oof. Give me another
Bad.
d100 roll. Oh, alright.
Oh!
Nice.
Hope high is good.
So, time is passing. Let's see. Check something real quick.
Great. It's never good.
Okay, so time is passing, but things calm down, and you would manage to pass the rest of the evening in here. So you get a long rest, and you would
Oh
level
my
up.
god. Yes!
Whoa! Yes! Nice.
We level up.
Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love level.
So your
I'm not ready for that.
experiences have paid off, and you are now level 12.
Woo, woo.
That was well
Balloon.
done.
What?
This whole encounter.
That
It was
was
fun.
great. I still love the image of the guy getting yanked in by the whip and then the door just closing.
And a bunch of
Perfect.
stabs, and he tries to run out and gets stabbed again.
Felt very
What
like
is
It's like we
Stabbed and
planned it.
right back
cartoon with
in,
a
like, kind of
cane pulling somebody off.
simultaneously.
Alright, so I'm assuming you need some time to level, right?
Yeah.
Why
I do.
don't we do a 5-minute break and an extra 5, so 10 minutes to level up.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
I think
So-
What's the experience for level? What's the experience that we need to input?
Do
you
it as
just have to
milestones.
use Character Mancer. If you go to your sheet and click the level up with Character Mancer.
Oh, launch level plus character master.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't want to play with the actual level. It'll confuse it. That's only for manual like sheet editing, which you don't want to do. So yeah, we'll come back at like 7:40. Give everyone some time, and if you need to stretch and use the restroom, go for it. Good job.
So
Cory. I was thinking I was going to get another attack on you. Luckily,
I'm just picturing this guy, like, because our attacks, our actions are all kind of simultaneous. So he starts to run away, and there's like
he
the
gets pulled
thorn
in
whip
and
is
everyone,
wrapping
like,
around
stabs him a
him,
bunch.
and there's like an axe slashing him, and he's like getting drug in, and the door is shutting.
Yeah, and then
He had a bad time.
stabs him in the
it's so
back.
good. Oh, great teamwork. That was seriously really good. Well done.
Alright, I'll step away from him. I'll be
Curious
right
where this new lady has gone.
I know.
It's also I just want to. I was thinking about what he said about the sentinel feat and how you don't get the oppie until he's actually moved out of the square next to you or out of your range. That actually means that we get more oppies than we used to. Because it used to be that if we had someone with sentinel in our party, they stopped the movement without him ever actually moving. So they were the only one that got the oppie.
Yeah.
But now,
So we all
like,
should have
if
gotten.
you hadn't killed him on that swing, then Arapal and Carl, and I think
Right.
maybe Xylia would have gotten shots at him as well.
Yeah.
So that's actually there's advantages
It's a
there.
big change. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we about to be level 12?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yep.
Oh, ability score increase. I'm getting stronger.
Oh, I don't know what to take. What do I want? Yeah, I'm afraid to use the Character Mancer. I did use the Character Mancer to create this sheet, but now that I've customized everything, I'm afraid it'll like overwrite my shit.
Can you say that again?
So I used to use D&D Beyond and the Beyond 20 add-on, and then I started learning more about the macros in Roll20. So I started using the Roll20 sheets, and Arapel is one of the first characters that I've rolled up since I was exclusively using the Roll20 sheets. So I used the Character Mancer to create him, which I had never done before. I always just used the custom Roll20 customizations. And now that I've got him, there's so many customizations in his macros and everything that even though I created him with the Character Mancer, I'm afraid that if I level him up with the Character Mancer, it's going to override a bunch of my customizations.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't trust
Why is
Roll20.
it so-
It's the
Yeah, it's like if it did.
TLDR. I don't trust Roll20. There you go. Sorry.
Why did you see that average for HP level 10's average 0? Like I clicked average in the character master and it has
No.
That keeps happening to me too.
That doesn't sound right.
Is it?
And even when I click roll, it doesn't roll anything.
It's happening to me too.
Usually do.
Okay.
And I tried it as like a separate window, and
Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna take.
I am getting gnarly spells.
I
Gnarly.
have
I haven't
some new
even looked
spells
at
as
spells.
well. I don't know what to pick for it. Ooh, I get blight automatically. That's nice.
Did you say flight?
Blight.
that's fine.
Was that Koresh that said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
Like,
blight.
So we're gonna see flying elephant?
Always prepared.
My
Oh my goodness.
Now we just need to paint you pink, and we're all gonna be really tripping.
It's still not flight, but blight with a B.
Blight. Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Oh,
I heard
I
flight
kept
all
hearing
3
flight.
times. I was
I'm
like, did you
picturing a
say
giant
flight?
elephant.
And I thought
Nope,
you
sorry.
said flight again. I was like, okay.
No, so if we fight some magical plants, I can put a hurting on them pretty easily.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a druid, I would expect that. You can like either make friends with them and convince them to be our friends, or
Oh, that's true. I guess that would.
kill them.
Yeah.
I love druids. Druids
Maybe I
are
don't
so
want to
fun.
kill the plant. They are fun. This is like my first. This is my first druid. And he's
Honestly,
full druid.
I would say 85% of my characters are at least multi-classed druid, if not druid. I've
That's
played,
cool, though.
I think, all but 1 or 2 of the circles.
I was playing my first artificer in my other campaign. We're only level 2, but unfortunately I just died, and I nat one so hard I dropped somebody else right before I died as well. It wasn't
Oh, that's horrible. That's a terrible story.
It was actually incredibly fun game. It was
Honestly, I don't want to jinx anybody because I know that like the enemies get harder and harder as we get to the higher levels. But also, like, I think most of the PC deaths I've seen have been low levels. It can be brutal when you've got 20 hit points, you know, even against characters that are scaled appropriately.
Yeah, this I just it was obscure. I rolled a 1. He had me roll again. I rolled a 2, and he was like, "Okay, roll again to see if you hit this guy." And I did, and then I rolled like max damage with my great axe that I just picked up. It was ridiculous. It was brilliant.
Alright, how are we doing?
We're having a blast. We're planning all of the oppies that we're going to make against your people now with your change to Sentinel.
Yes.
Oh wow, this could be really interesting.
All right.
So, quick question: if I take Fey Touched, it increase your Int, Wisdom, Charisma to a maximum of 20, and I already have a max of 20.
And then you get
Int.
Misty Step, right?
Yeah. But would I just lose that +1 point?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, darn.
Well, can you choose a different stat then?
I could. And I guess
then
it
maybe
wouldn't
later
matter.
You might get an item or, you know, a later
Yeah.
ability score. I know 4 levels at this level is a long way off, but...
I bet there are a lot of... Oh. Cool.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it. This will be fun. I am, for the first time, I usually take really strategic, but I'm taking a fun feat. Just,
What are you going
You
with?
Fun feat.
I am going with the gift of the chromatic dragon,
Ooh.
just to give myself some little extra, like, little options. It's a fun thing. Although I don't exactly have an in-character explanation for why he has dragon abilities. But he doesn't, he's forgotten shit from his past, so it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, I bet.
I normally have to have a reason to pick this kind of stuff, and I'm like,
Well-
pick really strategic, really, this makes sense for this character kind of stuff, so.
Is anyone still working on the level up?
I think I'm pretty much there. I'm tweaking. I haven't picked my spells, but like, if people are ready, I'm fine to get started.
My thing is not working correct. My character manager isn't working correctly for whatever reason.
How so?
So it's not rolling HP. It's not showing me any the spells I can
Options.
choose from. It's not letting me apply the changes because it says before leveling and after leveling there were no changes. So I think I'm gonna have to manually go do it.
The other thing you could do, and it's a pain in the ass, but you could start it over from first level. Let me see.
Oh God, no! I'm not
Good
doing that.
luck remembering all your decisions.
I mean,
Nope out of that.
It's not. It's not actually too hard to do. But
Okay, well that would be the rest of the night for me. I'm gonna
like I just did that for one of my characters. I was like level 8, but yeah, it would be a little bit more because you're higher level.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay, I just reloaded the whole browser and it looks like I think it might be working.
Let me see.
Oh nope, I lied. Not working.
I didn't get any new spell slots on that level up, but that's okay. I got a feat, and I got some HP, and I got some additional number of spells that I know. So
I got 4th level spells on that one.
yeah, I didn't realize. I'm so used to clerics and druids who have so many spells and so many spell slots that I didn't realize how few spell slots like the paladins have. I mean, it's not as few as like warlocks, but you know, we really don't have very many on these paladins.
Oh, half casters.
So it looks like you get a meta magic at level 10.
Nice.
Remy?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to manually add it. I'm
Which
not
one
sure
did you
what's up
want?
with it.
It seems like it's working for me.
Oh, you're running. You're doing
Yeah, I'm going through
the
it
character
right
manager
now.
and it's working.
Seems
Okay,
like
great. So I get an additional meta magic. I'm going to if you can just drive for me, that'd be great.
Which one did you want? I mean, I'll see. It could fail at the end, but I'll try. It's giving me a drop down with a bunch of them.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't getting any of that.
Does my lost temporary HP recover on a level up?
Well, temp HP. Do you mean your like HP drain? Like
I was drained. Yeah, I had HP.
it recovers on a
drain.
long rest. Mostly.
Okay.
Yes, we should be good.
So did you know what meta magic you wanted, Remy?
Yeah, I'll take empowered.
Powered. All right. next. It looks like. Do you get new spells?
Yes, I do. I get a meta magic. I get a additional sorcery point, another cantrip, and one more spell.
Do you know what spell you want?
I do, because I've been looking forward to this. For oh wait, is this? So I'm 10th level, so I get another 5th. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, you can take anything up to level 5. It looks like.
yeah. Shoot.
How's everyone else looking? Anyone else having level up issues?
Yeah, I'm still figuring out a couple spells, but I'm good. I'm ready.
Yeah, that's about
All
where
set.
I'm at.
I'm all
Done.
set. Barbarians are easy.
Oh, sorry guys.
Very easy.
Oh, that's fine. Just, I mean, if you choose something and you decide to change it later, I'll probably say it's fine to go back and change the spell out.
Use a softie.
Thanks. Then I'll
For one game, you get one game, so you'd have
Yeah.
to change it. You'd have to change it by next game.
Not like every game, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Every
really
week
wasn't
they
feeling that
do.
one. Really didn't work out how I wanted it
Remember when you
to.
said like a month ago that I could change my spell?
No, I think there was one on one of my
Oh.
characters, like who's multi-class. I didn't realize that I was at the level that she needed to be to change her cantrip or something. And it was like 2 weeks later, and I'm like, Lou, I have not used this cantrip in months. And I meant to change it out when I could, and I didn't realize I could when we leveled up a couple weeks ago. Yeah, he let me.
Yeah. Do you know which
And-
one?
Then yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Dimension Door.
Alright, so you have until next game if you want to swap out Dimension Door.
And for the cantrip, I want to take I don't know,
Wow, you have a
man.
lot of cantrips.
I know.
Yeah. I bet.
I wish I had more cantrips. That's a big thing that I'm lacking on a pally. I'm like, yeah, I only have them because of my background feat, but
Yeah, I only have 4 myself, but they've come in handy.
I
Is
have
there a limit to the
2,
number of
but they're
spells?
not
And
from
I'll
pally.
extend you the same courtesy for your cantrip if you want to change this one out.
Thank you. I'll take Mold Earth, I think, for now.
Okay.
Or Lightning Lure. I'll take Lightning Lure
Ooh, that's fun.
All right.
if I don't already have it.
Mold Earth is situational and very useful in those situations, but Lightning Lore, nice.
Let's
Yeah.
see if this works. Build your
And
And then
character.
also,
Is there a limit to the number of spells that you can change when you level up? Is that class dependent?
Depends on the class.
Yeah, it depends on
Or
the
is that
class.
the same general rule for everyone?
No, so like a wizard, you can change out your cantrips. I think every day.
Yeah.
But like most classes can maybe do it on a level up.
It's on the ASI level ups for most classes.
Yeah.
Not every level up.
Let me just check your HP and make sure that adjusted. So your let's see, is your warlock is what, D8 or D6?
I'm not Warlock. I'm Sorcerer, so it was 4 plus
D6.
my con.
I see 2 levels of genie warlock.
Yeah, that was my first 2, but I'm level. Just now I took a level in Sorcerer.
Yeah, but I mean I'm trying to calculate it overall. So is the
Oh yeah,
is the warlock an 8 or a 6 for the first 2? You remember? I wanna
the
say
first
it's-
one is a D8.
All right,
I
so
believe.
um,
Yeah, 8 plus your con modifier.
so 11, and then it would be another 8, so that's 19, and then 10 levels of sorcerer, which would be 4 plus 3 is 7. So 70, 87, right? So that tracks.
Yep.
Alright, so your HP
Cool.
is correct then. Alright, you should be all set.
And well, I change out one other when I level up. I can change out one of my spells that I get from my Aberrant Mind Sorcerer list, and I want to. I think I have Rary's Telepathic Bond on there for the 5th level spell. Is that what I? Or actually, never mind. I'll look at that later. Let's just go.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to look at that.
So it's the next morning. You've all rested. You all feel a lot better. You lose 1 level of exhaustion if you had one, which I think several people did.
Oh yes.
So what does the group want to do?
Ooh. We need to.
The woman has not come back. The lady who drew that. Oh, also, oh, never mind. The chalk outline would still be there.
Sweet.
It is now 7 a.m. of the next day.
I say we go like to that gate. Let's go open up that gate.
Yeah.
The portcullis that we tried before.
Yeah, I feel a little stronger now, so.
Me too.
Same Zeus.
Yeah, good.
So go to rest. Alright, so you're opening the door and heading towards the gate.
Where? Oh.
Oh yeah, not exhausted.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my torch. There we go.
Alright, so Koresh steps up, pulling the doors open. And yeah, you would see the hallway. It seems like it's clear right now.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a listen, see if I hear any footsteps before I step out.
Alright, give me a perception check.
I cast light on my shield.
Perception check. 25. No, you don't hear any people nearby. It sounds quiet.
Okay. I'll give a head nod to the group and step out.
All right.
Sorry.
So yeah, the hallways are clear. So far, so good.
Okay. Since the cultists have been searching these hallways, we cannot be certain the hallways behind us are clear as we were when we advanced previously. Just a note.
Very true.
Could still be looking for us too.
Most definitely, they suspect we are still in the area, although they may be confused as to our whereabouts after searching all night, thanks to Remy.
Team effort.
So you would note that the lightning bolt trap seems to be turned off. As this time when you step on the area, no lightning bolts come out.
Nice.
Oh, well, that's good.
They were busy scrambling back and forth, and they're like, "Hey, let's just turn this off for now, guys."
Mm-hmm.
Also, I guess I think I'm gonna pull out a torch because I keep getting away from Remy and I can't see very well. So I will expend a torch.
Alright, pull out a torch. Lighting it up.
I'd like to think that he turns on like a high beam on his eyes or something instead of it actually being a torch, but
Little flashlight.
Arapel doesn't have that upgrade yet, so I'm pulling out a torch.
He has to actually carry a torch, even though he's got illuminated eyeballs. Okay.
They don't actually
they're
see
not
in the dark. unfortunately.
Yeah, no, they're like, oh yeah, no, I didn't want to see in the dark. I meant I just wanted to emit the torch light from me instead of carrying the torch. I'm happy to expend torches for resources, but
Would you
Single
like
use
stick the
light,
torch in your
like-
head to
Yeah.
make it burn out your eyes
yes,
or something?
I don't necessarily want a miner's
Sure,
helmet
you
on
can- you
my little
can
warforged,
screw in
but
well, you'd still normally you'd have to
Headlight.
hold the torch anyway. So
light. Well, no, I'm fine with expending the torch as a resource thing, but like reskinned, reflavored, I'd like to think he, I don't know, has, I don't know, headlights or something. A glowing shield, something. I don't know.
the only issue would be that you wouldn't have to use your hand to hold a torch, whereas normally
All right, that's fair.
someone would have to
You
hold a
hold your
torch.
left hand up at your eye, and you have to keep it there, and it just
Yeah, at
beams
that
out.
point it gets kind
You
of
just have to
silly.
keep clapping, like clap
Okay,
on.
okay. What if one of his hands, when he makes it into a fist, he has to use an action to light it, but like his hand becomes like an illuminated beacon, but that occupies his fist until I don't.
We could
Just
probably do
going
some
for
kind of
flavor.
downtime project to install
I'm just going
lights.
for flavor here. I'm not looking for anything that breaks any rules or gives him any advantages. I'm just reskinning things because
Pimp
Just having
Arabelle's
fun.
ride.
he's adorable and carrying a torch ruins his aesthetic.
Alright, well, none of, all these halls seem to be empty for the time being. You don't hear or see any cultists in the area.
Well, that could be bad.
Which is a little bit
Perhaps-
strange.
Should we explore to the east where we have previously not explored, or should we cover the spaces we've already traveled before, or the door that we have not yet traveled? Although I believe that Remy's new friend indicated that is a library.
Yes.
I
the
think that
other-
we should kind of go straight for the gate, just because this seems like a more social area. Like it's like we have a couple libraries, we have a lab, we have I don't know.
And the gate has
Like-
all the good
We
stuff
can look
behind
for
it.
we can look for the new friend again or the lab. I don't think we encountered the
She's
lab
good at
yet.
stealth.
I'm not sure of the capabilities of Remy's friend. However, after she realized that magic was used on her, it is possible that she is observing us and waiting for her opportunity to access the area she would like to access without actually working with us or being taken advantage of by us. As we would probably be cautious if we were in her situation.
Fair.
Probably,
But
yes,
if we
definitely.
open the gate, she very well may be monitoring our progress and ready to access her goal.
I say go for the gate.
Again, we tried before.
well,
If it doesn't work, we can
We can get it
we've got
open this time.
options to look at the other places.
We
think
are
we
in
should
better.
go.
We are in
Good
much
enough.
better condition than we were last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time we tried.
Much better.
Alright, so you make your way down this hallway. Still no noise, nothing to indicate people are in the area. Seems deathly quiet.
Oh God, the shadow cultists went and formed a new base. We missed our
Yeah.
chance.
They evacuated.
Oh, son of a bitch! What if they? Oh, we gotta get through here.
So the gate
I'm not
is
strong.
The gate is still down. The portcullis.
Yeah, you should probably step back and let Xylia at it. Whomever, Xylia and
Work together.
Uslag.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe we have a better chance.
Can I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm gonna tap Xylia to give guidance.
there you go.
And I'll give
Yes.
guidance to Uslag.
Yes.
Can we check to make sure it's not been like relocked first?
Oh, that's a good idea. Good way
Did
to throw your
you-
back out.
Did you unlock it?
Yes.
We did when we were there before.
Okay.
They unlocked it and then we tried to lift it, but we were all like in bad shape and our roll was bad.
Yeah, it looks like it has been locked again.
Oh.
All right.
All right, Chomsky.
All right. I will guide myself to unlock this using Thieves' Tool Dex, I assume.
Yeah, that would be fine. Using your thieves' tools with Dex.
I
Oh,
think
and
I
also,
have. Oh yeah.
druids can change their spells at level ups or at long rests. I mean, so I changed a few spells around, by the way.
Nice. Love it. One of the best things about druids and clerics and those others that can do that.
So with an 18, yes, you would manage to get it unlocked.
I might have to refresh. Roll 20's being stupid.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad for me tonight.
Yeah, I'm not
Then
sure
I'll step back and
this map is kind of laggy. I'm not sure what the deal is.
guide Uslog.
Big map.
I mean,
Oh my gosh,
sort
I
of, guess.
refreshed and it put me in the Wednesday game.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, if you have multiple games open, it'll do that.
But I didn't.
Did
My hardware is slow enough. I'm not going to be keeping stuff open.
What were you trying to cast there, Remy?
Gaiden?
I'm not casting anything. I'm changing out one of the spells that I just chose. And they don't have it in the compendium.
What spell?
Xanathar's. It's from Xanathar's Guide to Everything. You use that?
Yeah, it should be in there.
Yeah.
I have
Synaptic
nothing in the
static.
compendium right now for some reason.
Yeah. My whole Roll20 is really messed up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
synaptic static in mine anyway. It should.
Yeah.
All right. Well, can you? Yeah. Then I will stop creating this, and can you add that?
Are you trading a spell for that?
Yeah, I got rid of the teleportation spell that I had chosen.
Dimension door.
Dimension Door.
Okay. I added synaptic
Here.
static.
Thank you.
Alright, so what are you going to do about the gate here?
I'm gonna wait to see if they get it up, and if not, then I'm gonna telekinesis it up.
Alright, we're going to use our knees. Lift from the knees.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so I need 2 strength checks from you two.
I should have got weightlifter belts from the local leatherworker when we're in town.
Nice. Don't forget those D4s.
Oh,
Come on, ladies.
Alright, so Xylia, you managed to get the gate up and you're able to hold it up there, but it is really heavy.
Alright, get going, guys.
If I can, I'm gonna wedge my battering ram under there.
Yes.
Nice.
I don't know if I can actually do that.
How
I just
long
had the
is
thought
that?
last time.
How tall is
So
that?
it's just an item that I
Right, but how
bought. It's
tall?
just a large item that I can. Good question.
Alright, so you all start running under there. As you do,
Oh God.
No.
Stop it.
As
No.
you do.
there is suddenly an explosion of
Of course.
Crash just like teleport backwards.
He's in the wall.
Oh no, he got it.
Oh whoa! Sorry.
That was-
That's the explosion threw him backwards.
So yeah, there's suddenly an explosion of energy as a bunch of necrotic tendrils appear in the area. I
Ew.
need some saving throws.
+4
Oh
for
yeah.
Karash, Remy, and Chomsky.
I want to say these are decks, but let me double check that.
Thank you.
Well, I hope not. Well, makes sense.
Get out of here, tentacles.
Hell is super advantage.
Meanwhile- Uslog are like holding the gate, waiting for Lou.
It's a dex. It's a dex save.
Okay.
Like,
And I get a D4.
+4.
Plus,
It's not a roll.
Oh,
Just automatic
nice.
+4. Yeah. Oh no.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna use Flash of
15.
Genius.
so the DC is 16. In case
Oh.
that
Oh,
matters to
shit.
anyone.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
well, that's not gonna help me.
All right. So if you failed, you are.
Oh no! What? What are you guys doing?
What are you doing? Dodge the tentacles. So they would wrap around you, restraining you if you fail.
Okay.
And you would take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as they squeeze.
Can I take my torch, since I don't have headlights and I have a torch, and like jam it into the tentacles and try and burn them?
So give me actually at this point give me initiative rolls.
Okay.
Xylia and Uslog, you are still both holding the gate up.
apparently, did we get the battering ram in there at all?
Who's
I was taking a look. I was taking a look at the size for it, and I can't tell. There's conflicting size.
He said he was going to put it under as he went through, but we never got like an idea of what the size meant. So I think it's braced, but I don't know.
Essentially, if it's like a log, I would just try to stand it up to.
I imagine it's
wedge
at
it between the
least
floor
like
and the bottom
probably
of the floor.
3 feet or something, if not more. It depends on how many people are supposed to hold this battering ram and run it doors.
It's meant for just one person to hold.
So it might be 2 or 3 feet, but still, that would be enough for them to crawl under, even if it's not like holding the gate up super tall.
All right. Is everyone on the initiative? Sorry to interrupt you.
No, go ahead. Oh, look, the trap has an initiative.
It looks like everyone's on there. So, Chomsky, you're the first to react. Are you restrained?
Yes.
So mark yourself with the restrained if you're currently restrained.
Is that the web?
That's the like the net type thing. It's one of the first nets. Yeah, it's that one exactly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I guess I should do that for Carl as well.
What do you want to do, Professor?
I'm going to try to break free. I'm guessing that would be step 1, right?
Yeah. So to break free of this, you need to do a strength or dex check. Your choice.
Oh, I would definitely prefer dex. All right.
20 would be enough, and you manage to get out of the tentacles.
Cool.
So use your action and use your tentacles. By the way, are difficult terrain to move through.
Does it seem to be a living creature, or is it a trap?
It looks like, I mean, if you have Arcana, you would know that it's a spell.
Okay.
Cool. Then I guess as a bonus action, I'll command Carl to try to break free as well.
Okay, so Carl would make a strength or dex check. Carl would break free, slipping out of the bindings.
And I will have him move down here with me.
Okay, so he goes past.
And that'll be my turn.
10, 20. So where was he? Because I think you just moved him 50 feet. Unless he has a 50-foot move. Wow. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. 30 would be on you. I'm not sure what his movement is, though.
40.
Well, if he went diagonal, that'd be...
You can't take this corner card because it's a wall there.
Oh, no, I meant...
So if he has 40, you're fine going there. That would be within movement. Yeah. Anything else?
That'll be all.
All right, Remy.
I'll use my action to try and make a dexterity check.
I apologize, because actually, starting in the tentacles, they would get to squeeze you a bit before you try to break out.
Woohoo.
So let me just check on what that is. All right. So yeah, you would Remy, you were restrained, right?
Hmm.
So, or not Remy. Sorry, Chomsky,
Yes.
you were restrained,
Yes, I
right?
was.
So you took
Yes.
12 points of bludgeoning when your turn started.
Ooh.
Carl took 4, 7, 8 points of bludgeoning. Anyone else start there? No, I think you were
Not
first,
yet.
right? Yeah. All right. So Remy, you would take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of bludgeoning as these things are squeezing you.
Jeez.
What do you want to do?
Uh, do I hear any movement down the hall or any
Lots of
noise?
squishy noises coming from the tentacles. What's your perception?
My passive is 11.
So just off your passive, you don't hear anything else but these squishy tentacles
Super. Um,
that are grabbing you and squeezing you.
yep. Um, okay, well, all right, I'll use my action to try and make a dexterity check to get out of this. Your aura doesn't affect checks, does it?
No, it's only saves. Sorry.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so
I mean, this is a
you
passive aura, so it's not, it's, yeah.
Yeah.
you attempt to wriggle free of this. But no, you are
Oh God.
Oh.
still stuck.
That's fine.
Anything
Oh
I
else?
wait,
use
but
my bonus.
that would still be a save though if he's trying to get free of the tentacles, right?
No, it's a check
So
to
he
get
would.
free. It's not a save.
Oh,
The
okay.
save is
All
only the initial one. After that, it's just a check, like getting out of a
right.
grapple.
Okay.
All right. I use my
Oop.
bonus action and cast Misty Step, and I'm
All
gonna
right.
Misty Step out of it.
So you poof. Where are you poofing to? All right. So
So
right
there.
outside the tentacles. Good call.
Right.
Pooping, poop,
Well,
poop.
actually, you know what? No, I have those 10. Uh,
You two are holding up the gate here, right? Underneath it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll poof to there. I'll poof to there, and then yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Karash. Are you restrained? Did you start in the tentacles? Well, did you
No.
I
start?
did.
Did you start restrained? I should say, not necessarily in the
Yeah,
tentacles.
I failed.
All right. So you are getting squeezed for 8 points of bludgeoning as the tentacles are grabbing and squeezing you. What do you want to do?
So I don't have much to help me with it, so I guess I'll just try to strengthen my way out of this. Is this a check or a saving
It is a check.
throw?
It would be a strength check. Strength or dex, your call. It's like breaking a grapple, basically, except it's not acrobatics or athletics.
Hey, there we go.
Oh
Good.
yeah, so you muscle your way out. You are no longer restrained, but that did take your action.
Okay, and then I just move forward. This is difficult terrain, I'm assuming? 10, 20.
Yes. So
That'd be
there'd be 30 feet of difficult terrain, but that would make you end within the spell. Which I think it might try to grab you.
That's what I
Let
thought.
me double check.
So let's see if I've got any kind of crazy bonus action. I highly doubt it.
Alright, now it only tries to grab you on the beginning of your turn, so it wouldn't grab you right now. It would next turn, though, if you're still there. Anything else?
Okay. I don't think I have much.
Alright.
Nope, that's it.
Uslag.
Well, I don't know exactly what to do at this moment because I'm holding up the gate. So I'm gonna hold until Xylia's turn to lower the gate so we
Okay.
can lower it together. I don't want to break her by letting go of the gate.
Leave at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be like on 3, and then
Alright, so you're readying an
That's
action to dash when she moves?
or just to oh right, because would I have to move into the tentacles to get out from under?
Yeah, if you want to. Well, I mean, I guess you could squeeze if you want to just let the gate drop and sit right at the edge there.
Yeah, that's probably what I do because I mean I don't know.
That would
What
give
this
you
spell's-
a disadvantage to like attack rolls and saving throws if you're squeezing.
Yeah.
You should just run.
Into the tentacles.
I mean,
Okay. Yeah. Well, I can't
Gotta get
really.
past them somehow. And
and while I'm there, you get the bonus.
So Xylia can hold this portcullis up herself. You
Okay.
could go now
She
if
got
you
the
want.
nat 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
she got the.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I will. I'll dash across. Like.
All right, so
guess.
you're trying to run through the tentacles. So when you first enter them, you have to make a dex save to keep from getting grabbed, and they are difficult terrain.
Yeah. So I think I'd be able to get here if I am able to make it without getting grabbed.
Well, we have to start here and make the dex save first.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
As you enter it, as they whip towards you, trying to grab you.
And I get. Oh. Yeah.
+4.
I get advantage.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
Danger. Danger sense.
Nice.
Plus.
Oh yeah,
She got
so
it.
you easily dodge as these things are whipping all over, and you quickly make your way through. So 10, 20, 30, 40 to get here.
Yeah.
Anything else?
can you dash?
You do still have an action.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, I totally forgot I could do that. Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I will. Can I move here and then like pull Karash like one more square away from the tentacles?
No, because you already used your action to dash.
Oh,
if you
right.
had an attack, you could grab him, but unfortunately, you were dashing.
Okay, well I'll just
right
go
now.
here without.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the thought, though. It's a very good thought.
Xylia.
Okay, if I take a dash action, is there somewhere I can get to?
Well, you so you have to go. Well, I assume you're running through the tentacles, so that would be a dex
Yeah.
save, and then you would get to double your speed if you dashed. So the tentacles are difficult terrain, but I think you would also have an 80, right? If you dashed.
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead and
I
give me a dex save.
Yeah, you can get really far with 80.
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I probably gotten further than this.
Oh yeah, so you rush into the tentacles, dodging back and forth as they attempt to grab you. Go ahead and move through them. Remember, they're difficult terrain.
Okay.
So that is... Did you run through Barrel Square? Or not Barrel, Arabelle?
I probably went around her.
10,
Or him.
20, 30... Alright, so you're at 40
Well,
feet.
it's pretty much the same anyway because it's all
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's
so.
just difficult terrain either way. So
Alright.
you're at 40, yeah. What are you going
That's
to do?
my other character's name's Beryl.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move down here then. I think I can get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does anyone have a passive perception of 16 or higher?
Correct.
Carl does.
Oh, Carl? Oh, I thought Karash did.
Crash
Crash
does,
had
but I'm
18.
also... Yeah, I do. I have 18.
So you would hear what you think is a crackling noise coming from down the hallway somewhere.
South?
Yeah, somewhere to the south.
Crackling like a log is lit on fire, or crackling like oil is cooking.
Do you have Arcana?
Nope.
Do you have Nature?
Oh God.
Nature, I don't have that either. No, I don't.
Alright.
No nature. I have survival, but not nature.
This would probably be more nature. It sounds familiar. Well, you can make this untrained, actually. You might just know what this is, even if you're not trained. So just an intelligence check.
Motherfucking lightning bolt is what that is coming our way.
Oh, you do.
We're all
no.
lined up nicely, aren't we?
Oh my God.
At least
We
we're
have
kind of more
had a-
spread out than usual, but
Did you make a check?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
not spread
Look at
out.
that.
Like we're
It-
spread out like this way, but
It
not.
does sound
yeah.
like the crackling of a lightning bolt.
Oh, fuck.
God no!
Crackling of a lightning bolt.
So Xylia, you went, right?
Yeah.
Arapel, so you're not grabbed, but starting your turn here, it would try to grab you again. So I need
That's what I
another
thought. Okay.
dex save.
Yeah, so another dex. Boop.
Oh,
Oh, no!
Alright, so you are grabbed at the beginning of your turn and bludgeoned for 10 points of damage.
All right. So what can I do while I'm grabbed?
You can use your action to attempt an escape.
All
or
right.
you could sit there grabbed, or use a teleport or something.
You mentioned that knowledge of Arcana might mean something about this. Can I try and see if I know whether fire would affect this thing?
So
Because I am trained in Arcana.
17. Do you want to use your? I'll say it would probably be a bonus action to try to identify this.
That'd be great. Yeah, I would like that.
Oh my god.
You think this is the spell Everett's Black Tentacles? You
This is
don't think
considered-
this is living? It's a spell.
So I don't think that fire would affect this thing.
No, it's just being
All right.
maintained by some kind of magic that was set here, probably. Maybe a contingency spell or something.
All right, then I will use my because I really wanted to just thrust my torch into the center of it the moment it happened, but that was my instinct. But if I know that that's not going to be useful, I will use my action to try and get free.
Okay, go ahead and make a dex or strength check.
Ooh, I think I'm. Yeah. Okay, they're the same. I mean, yeah. Poop.
Ooh.
I am hanging out back here in the tentacles.
Yep,
I'm sorry, guys.
You're struggling a bit trying to get out. Unfortunately, it does not pan out.
I made that first one, and I'm like, I'm good. I got it.
Yep.
I failed.
All
I was
right.
too busy watching the bombs like skip past me in their insanely fast movements as they navigated the tentacles.
All right. So, down the hall a bit, you would see an explosion of fire.
Oh no!
No.
What?
And
Fire?
as the fire explodes, two jagged bolts of lightning also shoot down the hallway.
Oh god.
Holy crap! Look at that range.
It's like they planned
I mean,
this.
it's a lightning bolt range.
What? Someone made a trap on the door that wasn't supposed to be opened. That we insisted on opening.
I need dex saves. If you are restrained, you have disadvantage.
Oh my gosh! And you guys are all out of my
Arapel.
aura.
Definitely using my reaction to
I
absorb
think I
elements.
just-
Smart.
React-
Alright,
I think
I'm
so-
using an inspiration. I'm using a point of inspiration.
woo woo woo!
I'm doing inspiration as well.
Yay, Arapel. There was ever a time.
All right.
And Karash, you get the +4 Karash.
Oh, yes. Wow, no,
I
you and
get
me
the-
both got the same rolls. Or same totals.
I get the +4 aura.
Yeah, Karash, you're still in my aura.
All right. So if you made it, you take 20 points of damage. If you failed it, you take 40 lightning damage. And yeah, absorb elements will half that. So if you
What's the DC?
Oh, sorry.
What was the DC?
It is 16 again.
Okay, so Karash makes it. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, so
I'm gonna-
I take 10.
Can I-
Yeah.
can I call out to Karash? Like, I didn't use I know I'm supposed to do this on my turn, but can I say something to Karash?
What
sorry,
did
I
you
didn't mean
want to
to-
say?
Hey, Thorn whip me out of here.
You yell before the lightning comes. All
Right.
right, so Chomsky, you're up. The lightning bolt would
might hurt.
dissipate at the end of the turn. So
Fucking lightning bolts. Like the fourth one I've
Yeah.
been hit.
and the fire would
Right.
also dissipate after
Oof.
the explosion.
But the tentacles are still there.
Tentacles are still there, yes.
Oh.
It probably lasts like a minute or something.
Oh, and I guess Thorn whip's only 10 feet, so it probably can't get me out
so
of them.
you,
Never mind.
You rolled your
30 feet. I can
tentacles
pull you
check.
10 feet.
You know the tentacles last up to a minute if it's a normal Everett spell.
I'm going to run over here, check to see if this door is locked.
That door is locked, yes.
I'm going to try to unlock it.
Alright, give me a Thieves' Tools check. Yeah, 28 would succeed. So you unfortunately have used your bonus action and your action already. Because you tried to open the door with your bonus action. But the door is unlocked now. It's another double door. It looks like it opens inward.
Cool. Then I will step out of the way and ask Carl to scoot up here.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell everybody the door's unlocked now if we want to pop in there real quick.
Alright. Remy, what are you going to do?
Can I open the door from here?
From where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you can reach over and push it open.
Item or action. Push open the door.
Alright, so you reach over and push the door inward. The double door swings open. As it does, there is a clicking noise. And you see a pillar, or what looks like a podium almost, with just a bunch of little spikes sticking out of it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It would pop up and start spinning.
Oh no! Close it up! Close it up! Close it up! No, I'm just
Correct.
no, I'm just being reactive. Sorry, guys.
Wait, I still have. Hold on, I still have.
Sorry. Yeah, if you still have other things you want to do. So there's a little pedestal in here with spikes all over it, spinning around.
Oh, great. I'm gonna start running. Well, let's see if I can see anything when I get here. 15 feet. Oh, come on, little torch.
Traps.
Why are there like
I don't
twin Remy's? I see two of you.
I do too.
Oh, oh, son of a bitch. Hold on.
They're all.
I'll just delete one of them. That's fine. Oh,
Oh, you
and
deleted the
all
one
of
without
your
the icon.
initiative.
Okay. Well, I moved 15 feet down, and then if I don't see anything when I get there, I will continue to move the rest of my feet downward. The rest of my feet. 15, 25, 30 to there. I still don't see anything. Holy shit.
No, you do hear a crackling noise, though, coming from somewhere in front of you.
Oh god!
Like, wait, like right here. Like, can I look around, or can I see the source of it? Oh, that's okay. I'm a spellcaster.
Well, with a 11 perception, you probably don't see the source of it. You just hear a crackling noise.
I'm going to use my action to dash.
Alright.
Goodbye, Remy.
Let's know.
Wait, that was 25. I have 5 more feet. Yeah, 30.
Didn't you start here? I think you started here. So you would be 60 feet. Alright,
60.
so that's right.
Can I see the source of the crackling now?
No, you would still hear it from over here, but you don't see anything that's creating any crackling.
Oh my god, there was a huge fireball explosion down here.
That's why Usag was like,
That
check
was
for traps.
No.
Anything else, Remy?
Oh.
I just hear
My
the
God.
Benny Hill
I
music
can't-
playing in my head. Just running down the hallway. Alright, Koresh.
And
Alright, sorry.
no, wait, hold on. No. And I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step to here. Oh my god.
Alright, so you would see something.
To
when you
here?
turn the
Like, where
corner.
the fuck is here? He's so.
Oh my god.
You done.
How do
God.
parties die?
You done did.
Remy's gone.
It was nice knowing you. You were a really entertaining.
We just lost Remy and
I had to get out of that hallway. You don't understand. lightning is going down that hallway. I can't
Oh.
take lightning and fireball. I have to
That
take
lightning's
one or the
gonna.
other.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
all.
So actually, yeah, nothing would happen if you poof over there. All right, Crash, what are you doing?
So I broke the restraint before, but I ended here. When I start my turn, do I take damage
Yeah.
from this again?
So it would try to grab you again. So you need to do another dex save, DC 16.
And you're in my aura.
Well, that's a little bit helpful.
Whoopsh, whoopsh,
Well, it's
as the
more than a little bit.
tendrils. Oh yeah, you're
Nice.
fine. So
Perfect.
you easily dodge the tendrils as they try to grab you. Hup, hup, hup.
Okay. Hop down. You said spinning
Yeah,
blades in this room. Doors were closed.
Well, you would see a pedestal that is spinning around with a bunch of needles on it.
Oh God. So it's like lightning or acupuncture. Which would you like?
Sounds like my fucking nightmare. I do not like needles in real life.
Oh God, I'm with you.
It's like a Saw movie right here.
Yeah,
Your
Jesus Christ. Oh my
choice.
god, that scene in Saw
Lightning or
2 was
needles.
absolutely traumatizing.
All right. Anything else, Crash?
If can I Thorn Whip without damage, or if I tried to grab Arapel, would I just do damage no matter what?
If you hit her to pull her, she would take damage.
But it's going to be less damage than these tentacles are doing.
Uh,
The cantrip.
10, 20, 30. I honestly,
That's
if
okay.
you
If
break
you
out of it, you'll be. I don't need my action really. I can do it for you, but if you move 2 squares, that's 20 feet.
Well,
You'd
you would
still be in it.
also pull her to the edge, so she would still
I would
technically
still be in
the
them.
spell.
Yeah. So go. Arapel will
Then
be
I-
like,
But
run,
then I can grab her.
find
grab her.
cover.
All right. So would you
Okay.
anything else, Crash? I mean, you can pull her if you want. It's up to you.
Dash or
Yeah.
whatever you need to do.
Yeah. So it sounds like these lightning bolts are going to
just
hit again, does it
disappeared
not?
down the hall screaming. "Ah."
Plus, there's the new crackling.
I have
So
no
we all
idea where
know
he went.
that's going to smack us all again. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to do something
Oh.
weird that I've been keeping in my back pocket for a little while. I'm going to burn a. Well, first I'm going to do this. First, I'm going to walk right here, I guess. So I don't know how that would, how much distance I have. Like 10 feet for the first, 15,
Then-
20.
Okay.
Well, you were like here, right? So
This door's
5,
open. You said into it.
10,
Yep, right on the corner.
Yeah, this door is open.
20.
I'm gonna use gaseous form and turn myself into a cloud.
Okay.
Nice.
Fart boy.
Fart boy, indeed.
Oh my God, that's a new one.
That's gonna be part of the new name that we have as a group. We don't know how, but it'll be worked in there somehow.
We referenced if we can reference it.
And I'm gonna start with that 10 feet of movement that I have left. I have a flying speed of 10 feet now. I'm gonna move 10 feet into this room and see
All right.
what's
So
going on with the spinning needle.
As you enter the room, the needles are released, firing off in all directions. You are gaseous, so you take half damage. Well, I need dex
Oh, the
saves.
gas takes damage?
Yeah, half from non-magic. So I need dex
Oh.
saves from, I think the 4 of you here.
I'm sorry, that's crap. Like, if you're gas, needles do not affect you.
Oh yeah, I actually kind of misread that.
If you're a
But
ghost,
that's
generally, yeah.
okay. Damn.
Dex save, DC is 14 on this one.
I'm gonna use it. No, I'm not gonna use a flash of genius.
Okay.
You guys.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry.
And you have advantage on dex saves also.
I do, but it didn't help me there.
So it would be 25 piercing or 12 if you made the saving throw, as you're just riddled with a bunch of needles. Luckily, though, it doesn't seem like there is another charge of them. Now the pillar is just kind of spinning. Anything else, Koresh?
Nope.
All right, Uslog. So you
I'm
are
gonna
riddled with a bunch
throw-
of needles.
Yeah. Ow. I'm
Ow,
gonna
ow, ow.
throw Arapel a rope.
Ah,
Oh, that's smart.
Okay.
So I have a 30-foot rope. Um,
All right, so you
I think
throw
I
a
could
rope
make
in
it.
there, hoping that she grabs it on her turn.
Yep. And then
Okay.
can I like? That's an action to do it to that. So I guess there's not really anything I can do.
have it on your
Yeah,
waist or
you'd
something?
have
I
to
don't know.
item
Yeah.
interaction
So your
to
hands
pull
are
it
free?
out, then action to throw it to her.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'll just hang on to it really tight.
Okay. No movement.
And well, it's a 30-foot row. I think I could move if I can. If I can move around here, that would be
Okay, so you move
Yeah.
into the room a bit.
Yeah.
Xylia.
I'm just going to move into the room.
Okay. Ow. Did you make your save for the needles? It doesn't
Yeah.
look like it. Oh wait,
I did. I have advantage.
Yeah, because you have danger sense. Okay. So you run in. So you only took 12 from them.
Nice.
Arapel.
So based on my Arcana knowledge, I'm hearing the clicking, and does that?
You just saw a bunch of needles like shoot out of the room into the hallway.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. But like the clicking from when Remy ran down the hallway, do I expect the lightning to happen again here shortly? Or that's what me as a player is assuming, but does my character know that?
So you would hear the crackling still. So
Right.
you could probably assume it's going to go off again.
I'm trained in Arcana, but I don't have high passive perception or anything. Like I didn't know if I knew that.
Yeah.
All right. I will try to get free. So that's a
right.
dex save, and that's my action. Is that right?
Well, dex or strength check. Your choice.
Well, they're the same. So there we go. I think I made it that time.
All right, yeah, you break free of the tentacles slipping away.
Can I grab the rope? Or is that an action as well?
That would be an item interaction, so you can grab the rope.
Okay, so I grab the rope just in case anything goes wrong here, but I will start to move forward. So that was 10, 20,
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
And I cannot get out of the hallway, so I will just be 30, and that's and I used my action, and I don't think I have a bonus in that or bonus action, so I think that's my turn.
All right. Arapel comes jumping forward. No. There's
But
another.
at least people have my aura again. I feel like I'm doing something.
Very true.
That's true. They do have your aura again, which is nice. Because.
Bam. Oh, okay, I helped
Thank you,
one
Arapel.
person. I helped myself, but I helped one person. Oh gosh.
So Chomsky
Oh,
and
I'm
Arapel.
out of it.
Yeah, you, Remy, you are down the hall enough that it does not affect you. But I need the dex saves from you three.
Blarg. That's what I think of your dex saves.
Well, looks like Carl got struck.
Oof.
Did you make one, Arapel? No, the 18 was too state.
I'm finding it. Here it is.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I'm glad I made that.
I've clicked this button like 3 times, so I'm sorry if it like pops up like a bunch of times. Oh wait, what just happened? Oh fuck! It just kicked me out of the game. Okay.
Rolled too many saves.
I guess so.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
Yeah, if you want to. Except if it's bad, I'm just gonna say nope, that wasn't
It's
valid.
bad, it doesn't count. All right.
No, it's fine.
Love it.
Do you have a save button on your token?
I mean,
Let's see.
I don't, but
Alright,
I have it
hold
on
on.
my. I have the macro bars for me. They just don't like show for other people who control my character. So you have to go in my character sheet.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
it's loading very slowly.
All right, dex save. Boop. Oh yeah, 23.
Boop.
So you're fine.
Nice.
You take
Woo, woo.
22 lightning damage. Or well, yeah, all
Yes,
of
you're
you,
fine.
or Carl. Poor Carl took 45.
Oh gosh. Poor Carl, he just got
Mm.
put back together.
And
Ah.
we might have to stop here because it's 8:37.
Oh,
What was the damage?
22.
When I get back in, I can do
22.
it. 22. Thank you.
So, let
So
me
lightning
do-
doesn't blast down the hallway as well?
Not in your
Just
direction, just upward. You
Which
see,
I
matches
mean, but
the
I don't
first.
see the originate. I can't see the origination of the lightning from where I'm at.
it seems like it just came out of this area, like it appeared almost like in the middle of the hallway, and then
Okay.
it would go away again. But you would hear it still crackling as if it's charging up again. So MVP votes. Oh, were you concentrating on something, Arapel?
Oh, I don't have a concentration symbol on, do I?
That's weird. Alright, it just gave me a
Do,
message.
do you see one? I don't see one.
I don't see one on you, I just got a message though. So
Oh.
that's weird.
Not seeing anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more?
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't voted yet. Sorry. Mm.
I think we have with 3 votes, Remy is MVP. Congrats.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Congrats.
For running down the hall
I mean,
screaming.
saved us in that room with telling
I mean, I
everybody.
don't know if I approve
Yes.
of that like last reaction, but in general, illusions,
General.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
illusions and chaos and
He's a real
combat.
team
Good.
player.
Oh god! Oh god! He just
Can't save
saw
the party
the
if you're
spinning
dead.
needle trap and went nope, and just ran down the hallway.
Well, yeah.
Remy, where are you going? Nope. Nope.
What's the deal with the spinning needles? What is this? I have never run into a spinning needle trap before. That's terrifying.
Yeah, we're running the gauntlet here.
What kind of sick mind creates a trap like this?
Says the creator.
Right. Looking at you here, DM.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was fun. That
Well,
was a good game.
Fun time
Yeah.
tonight.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
Times.
I'm taking notes, but you're all free to take off if you want, and I'll see you next week.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good game,
Good
everyone.
night.
Good
Later.
job.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
So I'm seeing A New Hope tomorrow at our local it's a really nice theater where they do like Broadways and stuff, but they do like they play movies in the summertime, and so they're playing like Star Wars A New Hope tomorrow. And I was watching Rogue One today, just I don't know, because I put it on just in the background while I was doing stuff, because I was like, oh, New Hope tomorrow, I'll put on Rogue One. And when we were doing this game tonight, it kind of made me like, okay, apologies. I forgot where I was going with this story. I was going to tell you guys something that made tonight's play made me think of the movie I was just watching before we played tonight, and now my brain just like lost my thought, and I feel stupid now, so never mind. I forgot what I was going to tell you.
Well, I mean, I'm still like I'm so happy about that scene where we yanked the guy into the storeroom and then cleaned up the blood and closed the door.
That was great. That was so good.
Oh, that was great. Very enjoyable. Oh man. Yeah, that was fun. I'm really glad I made that session. That was fun.
We were glad to have you because it's always an
Chaos.
adventure.
Ah! And the great thing is, Remy's one of the 2 light sources, and he just like runs and then blinks out of view. It's just gone, like 100 feet down the fucking corridor.
That's actually kind of funny because I have not turned on a light many times on Arapal because generally you're near me and you have a light, and that's useful for me. But also, like the fact that I had a light source when you ran off today was like, thank God.
Perfect. Yeah, seriously. Oh.
Shit,
Oh
I
my God,
wish
I
I
was thinking it
remember
was.
what I was. I feel like I had something amazing to say that was like tied in what I was like thinking of when we first like hung up, and then I was like Rogue One
Whoop.
and Star Wars and tonight's session, and fuck, I don't remember what I was gonna say, and now I'm so stupid.
I mean, everyone dies in Rogue One. Did you think you were all gonna die?
No, it wasn't that. Although yes, that happens, but Rogue One is so good. It's one of my favorites. Such a good one. So good, so good.
It's all good.
Yep. But no, I have no idea now. I cannot figure out what I was going to say, but I felt like I had something entertaining to say. And I just, like, I started to tell you guys, and then I was like, fuck, where am I going with this? I have no idea. Oh, poop. All right, I don't know. Well, so, I've
It's
been drinking,
fine.
so woo.
Yeah, drinking will do that.
It was a
Just
good night,
forget
though. I
stuff.
think it was a fun session.
Yes, it was.
I'm glad everyone had fun. I wasn't sure what you all would do tonight, so I'm glad everyone had fun.
Neither were we.
It's always a roll of the dice with the Foxgloves.
I'm glad that we got that girl to give us that protection overnight. Like that was also like
Yeah,
pretty
I
fun.
was totally. I mean, oh, seriously, not just me as a character, but Arapel as a protector was like, yeah, we're running out of resources. We need to leave now. We
Yeah.
need to get Xylia back to the settlement. Like, I was pretty much there. Like, Arapel was pretty close to that last session. So, like, this session, he was sort of like, we need to get her back to the medics. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I'm really glad. That's great.
she hasn't gone crazy yet.
Yet. But that's your Remy's new friend, Remy's charmed Shatter Kai friend did
Extra.
guarantee gar- did not guarantee that this would work on her, but yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, but next level. I was thinking I got it this level, but I don't get it till next level. It's disintegrate, I think is what I'm gonna take.
Oh, that's a good one. Lou has
It's
used that
either
against my groups.
it's either that or chain lightning. And I mean, the chain lightning does more damage, but disintegrates like a lot more for one. I don't know. Chain lightning 10d8 to and then it can do 4 targets total, like per target. Like that's kind of ridiculous.
Alright. Notes are taken.